Hello everyone, Angel Ram back again with a new video. A little pissed off. I literally recorded half of this video already. I went to go take a break. Well, not a break. I went to go help my parents with something. Came back. I was about to start recording again, and then I realized, why isn't the audio going up? It was actually my parents are playing music in the background, so if you can hear that, apologies, but that's how it is. And I realized the meter wasn't going up. Like what? The mic wasn't on. The mic was not on, so I recorded that first half, no audio. Unfortunate, but whatever. So, what we're doing today, we're ranking every game we played on the channel. Almost every game. Basically, every game series we've beaten, A. B. Every game we played a lot of, or C. Games that are still going that we played on the channel. So, games that we've beaten, obviously like games Tattletale, Doki Doki, KFC Dating Sim, PvZ1, um, all those games that are still going. Street Fighter 6, KO 15, Brawlhalla, Friday Night Funkin' now that we can add that to the list, and games we played a lot of. Beat Saber, Baldi's Basics, mm, Ultimate Custom Night, and yeah. And we're not playing separate Sunday games, so like games we only played one episode, except for one game because we did beat it in that episode. So we're not playing Guilty Gear Strive, we're not playing Marvel 3, Ultimate Marvel 3, Virtual Fighter, Lego Dimensions, Geometry Dash, Osu. None of those games because we've only played them once and did not beat them. So we're going to be playing them today, or ranking them today. No Animal Crossing either. And, what else? Yeah, none of those games. Well, and yeah, so let's get into it. We're going to be ranking them all. I don't think I forgot any. If you care and I did forget, please comment because I have my actual channel pulled up on the side as well, and it doesn't look like I missed any. So let's get into it. Here are the candidates. We have the same sort of tier list of rating I have for the anime. So I was originally gonna put I was gonna do a video of all the games I've ever played in my life. It was like, nah, I'll probably like do that, but like I'll probably like split it into 2 days. One day I actually put all the games there because there's a lot, and then another day I actually film videos. So, and hopefully this does come out today because I use CapCut to edit, and they banned TikTok and CapCut with it. But we'll see. That's another story. So like, here are the games we're gonna be ranking. Trying to flop this because, of course, that's that separate Sunday game I told you about. Ultimate Custom Night, the KFC Dating Sim, Beat Saber because we did 3 videos on Beat Saber, so like, or relating to Beat Saber, so like, yeah, we put it in there. Street Fighter 5, the whole story mode. FNAF World because we beat the FNAF World, not the second part, but we beat the main FNAF World. We told people to play a lot of it. I beat it and Damage just also beat it on the side, so that counts surely. All these basics, DDLC, Security Breach didn't beat it. I beat it in my own time. I even mentioned in the top 10. I beat it last year. FNAF 1, basically beat it. FNAF 2 and 3 we beat. There was no official artwork for um this game of FNF, so I just put this random picture of boyfriend looking stupid. Um, KO 15, Brawl, Tattletale, Fortnite. Sorry, I forgot I didn't put a few. There I had them downloaded and I added them. Or I didn't add them. That's why I downloaded the image. I just didn't put it on the tier list. So I forgot a few. FNAF 6 because yeah. I think I said KO 15 already. Street Fighter 6 I didn't put in. Smash Ultimate. We literally basically ranked all the DLC characters. I think there was a few more. I think I guess not. I think that's everything. Should be. So let's get started now. Officially. I don't know if there'll be a top 10 S. I think I should say that, but still. FNAF World. So I was literally talking. This is one of the. I was doing half of the tier list, and this one was already. I was already talking about it. Basically, what I said was, it's a great RPG. It's really fun. And it gets a lot of hate for no apparent reason. To be honest, but if we're ranking this of what I would what I would personally put it on this tier list. I think it's pretty good. I like it. It's a fun RPG. There's actually funner RPGs on this list. But yeah, I think this one just has to be on a pretty good. There's definitely better FNAF games. There's definitely more what's it called? Just better FNAF games. I like FNAF was a lot of fun, very cute, very funny stuff. It was it's overrated, honestly. It's overrated. I like FNAF World. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Also, Custom Night. Also, I think these first ones basically already talked about like up to here, maybe. I think I already ranked them. Or yeah, Ultimate Custom Night. I mean, I don't have to even say. I think it's S tier for sure. Second series we played on the channel. Basically, there's infinite replayability with Ultimate Custom Night. There's so many customization options. You've seen all the videos we've done. Hopefully, we played all the different challenge. Played not all of them, but a lot of different challenges. 50/20 mode is hell to watch, or not hell to watch, hell to play. Funny to watch. Um, we modded the game. There's good mods for it. We asked our friends to put characters in the game. We put our plushies that we have in the game. We put so many things into this game. Like there's so much stuff you can do in FNAF Custom Night, Ultimate Custom Night. It just has to be an S tier. It's such a fun game. You can do endless things in it. There's so many cool secrets. There's the animes, which is not the best thing in the game, but it's still a cool, funny part of it. So yeah, Street Fighter Five. As you know, I already talked about Street Fighter Five in the previous recording, but yeah, Street Fighter Five. I said it that basically for some reason a lot of people are going back to Street Fighter Five because Street Fighter is just getting a lot of hate for some reason. I think it's because there's not enough content, which is a bit wild, but you know, it is what it is. A lot of people are going back to Street Fighter Five, and it's actually Street Fighter Five was like pretty much a hated game up to like its basically end because it started off bad and then all that. That's some lore related stuff. What do I personally think about Street Fighter Five? The story mode was pretty goofy. It was pretty cool, pretty goofy. Not the best story I've ever played. Not even in a fighting game, but yeah, it's all right. Some of this game looks really good and plays good. Some of it just the opposite. I think I'll have to put Street Fighter Five in the bottom of B tier. I don't think it's mid per se. I think if I were to edit this, it'd probably be like okay, or yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's a good tier. Put it at. Because I think it's not mid. I think mid is a bit of a strong word there. Um, but and it's not over. I think it is. I don't know. It's a slightly bit overrated. Let's just put it as okay. Then next, the next game on the list here. Already talking about it. Um, Utopia. Utopia. Damage didn't beat it, but he also beat it on his own time, and I also beat it on my own time. He beat it on the Switch and on the 3DS, like twice on both. And then I beat it. I think didn't beat it on the 3DS because we only had one. He bought it digitally on 3DS, and then I played it on the Switch, and it was very fun. It's so good. It's such a good game. It's a good RPG. It's better than First Star is already better than FNAF World. If like we're rating it there, it's just way better. Like it's just a fun RPG. There's so much customization options on the Switch. On the what's it called? On 3DS, there still is a lot, but they've just made it a lot better on the 3D on the Switch port. So yeah, I think if I were to put it anywhere, I think it can go anywhere else besides S tier, even better than Ultimate Custom Night. I wish we would have beat. Maybe we'll revisit it sometime and just like if it gets ported to, or if we get I think we do have the physical version play on the Switch too, because you seen that new Switch 2 guys. But yeah, anywho, S tier. If you ever watched anybody else play, or if you played it yourself, you should know it. I think it's deserving of an S tier. Metopia, yeah. Same with Beat Saber. Overall, it's question. Also, okay, this after this point, after Beat Saber, it was all new territory. But anyways, so yeah, I think I was saying it. Beat Saber is probably my favorite rhythm game of all time. As you know, maybe I don't know if you said it or not. My top two favorite gaming categories are fighting games, and second being rhythm games. And Beat Saber is a rhythm game, and it's just a really, really fun rhythm game. Honestly, it's the most engaging rhythm game for starters. Um, yeah. So you literally have to move your arms. It's a VR game, so it there also out of any other rhythm game I've played, I think it has the best original music. I think even better than Osu, better than I don't know. I would say if you guys played that Hatsune Miku rhythm game, both the mobile and Project Diva and Colorful Stage, I played both of them. I have both. I need to. I'm playing. I'm gonna play more of the Project Diva game, but anyways, that's. I'm already getting to the rhythm game rabbit hole, but I think it's comparable. Like maybe the Miku game and Beat Saber have like the best original music over Osu, maybe over G Dash. Um, mm, Drum and Fun. The Switch game is pretty good with its rhythm. It's mostly like collab music, so I guess I can't really rate it there. Um, okay, we're getting off topic. I literally will make a whole video on rhythm games, man. I love rhythm games, but yeah, Beat Saber's just a lot of fun. Uh, I think it just has to go there. Okay, we're okay. I think this is all goofy games right here. These three, these strong lineup of games here. The Murderer of Sonic the Hedgehog, KFC Dating Sim, and the Floppa game, which is the Separate Sunday game. I can't believe we made these first two ones into full length series. It's honestly really funny. Uh, but yeah, I don't really know it. So the thing is that they actually were genuinely fun games. The first two were literally just visual novels, and then Flop was a FNAF clone. So I don't know what to put them as because they were genuinely fun, and I feel kind of bad if I were to put them higher than FNAF and Street Fighter Five. Because I can't put it in D tier because I did enjoy them and they were better than okay. Actually, no, I think I would actually put the KFC game in okay. Like it was a very, very visually appealing game. Like it was very nice, but I don't think it was too much. It was a little too little. Even though I think all three of these games were like April Fool's games. But I think for the April Fool's category of games, I think the other two were better because Sonic game felt so long. It was actually not only was just a visual novel, very interactive, very it had its own like mini game. Like you can play a Sonic level in it. And yeah, it was just and it's Sonic, which is also kind of biased because I love Sonic. But yeah, I think we'll put Sonic like I know I can't put it above FNAF World. I'll put it like pretty good. And then Flop I think just has to go in S tier with no explanation needed. So next up, Baldi's Basics. Um, yeah, I wouldn't say we beat it. We got all seven notebooks, but never got the actual ending. And I don't have Baldi's Basics Plus, which I actually got. And I don't know if I'm debating which to do a video or not because I don't know how much different it is, and I don't know if that will be very entertaining to watch me play more Baldi. But yeah, Baldi was very fun. I think the main thing that carried Baldi is this humor. It's like so stupidly goofy, and I think it's supposed to be like a horror game, and it's kind of not. But it's just a really fun, goofy game. So all these basics, the gameplay is very interesting. Like you just go around collecting notebooks, and you can get money, which you can get items to stop Baldi. temporarily, and then you escape. It's a pretty simple game, but I would put it like what would I put Baldi as? I think it's not okay. Like it's better than okay. Or is it? No, I'll put it at the bottom of beat. I feel so bad putting Street Fighter Five here, but I'm also comparing Street Fighter Five to the games we played, how much fun we've had, and also other Street Fighter games. Which Street Fighter Five is not my favorite Street Fighter game. That's go like to four, to six, to two, then five, then three and one. It's mainly because three I have not played a lot of Third Strike, but that's something else. Doki Doki Literature Club. Um, this is a great game. I played DDLC a few times before playing on the channel. I think you said that I played it a few times or played it once. It's one of those kind of games you guess you can grow up with because when I was I guess younger, like the main category was like very small indie horror games like DDLC, FNAF, Baldi, Bendy, Hello Neighbor, all those. And DDLC was one of them, so I was watching a lot of people play them. I played it myself. Even have the DDLC Plus, which is a kind of like a re-release they did for consoles. They added a bunch of stuff into it, which I kind of also wanted to do a video on eventually. It could have been this video instead, like instead of doing a Super Sunday on this, it could have been. Oh, I like him more than Ultimate Custom Night, Beat Saber, Metopia. That's a no for me. Um, it's very nostalgic, very fun. Like it's so deceiving that it looks like a cute dating sim. That's actually a very dark, kind of messed up horror game. So I think I think a fair place for it would be like A tier. Yeah, that's a good place for it. It's just a very nice, like very cool game. It's free as well, the base game, and the fact that you can like manipulate the files and stuff of the actual game, very cool. Um, so yeah, amazing. I think that's a good place for it. Security breach. So thing with security breach was that we never beat it, but I actually beat it on my own time. So I think that's a good enough. That's good enough to rate it. So after playing Security Breach, both the DLC and the regular game, what I think it's very fun. Um, yeah, it's very fun. Very annoying. Some parts, like most FNAF games, there's always those annoying parts. But I think overall, I think Security Breach is a very interesting take on FNAF as a whole. We had a standard FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, even Sister Location. All have that unique. Even I'd even say FNAF 6. Like they're all like very it's have standard gameplay. It's just cameras, doors, stuff like that, vents, or like that horror, that kind of art style, I suppose. Security Breach is way different. Same with FNAF AR and VR. But yeah, it was a fun game. I would put it in pretty good there. It is kind of expensive. It's like 40, $60. I think I got it on sale like many years ago, like 2021. But I couldn't play it because I didn't have a good PC back then. Now I do, and it runs great, and it was very fun. Security Breach is a pretty good game. Um, it almost doesn't feel like a FNAF game because of how different it is, but it's still pretty good. Very visually appealing. It's a very nice looking game. So yeah, I think that's a good place for it. I wouldn't say it's amazing. I wouldn't say that, but it's pretty good. FNAF 1. I think FNAF 1 can't go anywhere else on the list other than S tier, just because FNAF 1 literally started this whole genre of horror, and FNAF 1 is just the GOAT, honestly. It's not my favorite FNAF game in the series, but it's just the GOAT. Obviously, of these three, so many memories of FNAF 1. I didn't beat it on the channel, which is stupid, but uh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like if I put it anywhere else, it would be stupid. Like if I put it over Security Breach and Ultimate Custom Night or under them, I'd be like, why? Like it literally started Custom Night, started Security Breach. It's literally the first game. So I think there's no explanation needed why FNAF 1 should be in S tier. But there's another thing. Here's the thing. FNAF 2 exists, and it has to go in S tier. I think I even mentioned it in that video, the very first video I did on FNAF 2. It's like one of my favorite FNAF games, and probably one of my favorite games of all time. It's very nostalgic to me. A lot of memories of FNAF 2. It's a huge upgrade from FNAF 1. The blue animatronics are very cool. The toys are cool. Um, the whole gameplay is very different than FNAF 1. Just a whole new game. I just liked it a lot more than FNAF 1. And even 3, 4, Social Location 6, VR, AR, Security Breach. And there's even a new game based on the book, which I think I mentioned. And yeah, if I think I think I'll even put it over FNAF 1. I think FNAF 2 is just a better improvement on FNAF 1. And I think I personally enjoyed it more. Um, it's just lots of, it's just a very cool game. FNAF 3, we're basically getting all the FNAFs out of the way, so might as well put FNAF 6, like, up here. FNAF 3, that was easy, honestly, like, gameplay-wise, like, it felt so easy to play, even though we did lose. It actually beat FNAF 3 before it beat FNAF 2 and Security Breach. But yeah, FNAF 3, very easy game, very cool, very different as well. Another different take in the series. FNAF 1 is based on the main four, FNAF 2 is based on the toys, 3 is based on Springtrap. So, what would I put FNAF 3? It was still great. It's more than okay. I think it's better than these two. Well, no, I can't put it okay. I feel it's a little too disrespectful for FNAF 3. FNAF 3, put it over Security Breach at pretty good. I like FNAF World more than FNAF 3, which is a little weird, but I think it's the truth. Um, yeah, and I actually never beat FNAF 3 before I beat it on the channel. So beating on the channel is pretty cool too. New experience. Never knew all those things were there, which is pretty funny. But yeah, FNAF 6. FNAF 6 is very cool. The concept, basically, it's a simulator. Uh, so you make your own pizzeria, and you also are playing the FNAF gimmick where you basically have to survive 5 nights. It's basically like a simulator on steroids, I suppose, with horror. So we did beat it. There's a lot of secrets which I didn't get to, but yeah. Now, knowing all that, where does it fit? I think it was okay. I think Fast 6 is just okay. I think I put it over the KFC game. Uh, it is cool. Um, the reference they dropped in Security Breach of FNAF 6. I think it's not in Ruin. Is it in Ruin or in the main game? I think it's in Ruin. I don't know actually. No, it is in the base game. That the drop of FNAF 6. If we were to continue, you would have seen the FNAF 6 mention. If it was in 3D and we would have got like a game in between what happens there, that would have been really cool. But yeah, I'm not a big simulator guy, so I think it has to go in okay. It's a very different take on FNAF, and it was it was just okay. Ultimate Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now we're out of the FNAF section. I think this has to go in S tier, even above Utopia and Beat Saber. Ah, what can I say that hasn't been said about Smash already? It's just the best Switch game of all time. I even say over Mario Kart 8. It's so much in the game. Basically, any character you could have asked for is in that game. Fun as heck. With the new Switch 2 announcement, I don't know if they'll do a Smash 6. I was thinking also about doing a Smash 6 prediction roster, But I was like, no, 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 not yet, not yet. Maybe till after the Nintendo Direct on it. Because the thing is that the Switch 2 will have backwards compatibility with Switch. So basically, Switch games can play on Switch 2, which means Smash is also there. Which I don't know. I never seen a console with two Smash games in it. So, but I don't know. Anyway, back to the topic. Smash is one of the best games of all time, especially the Ultimate. Um, it's just so much to do. There's infinite replayability. You can never get bored with this game. It's just one of the greatest games of all time, man. More than Utopia, more than Beat Saber. So that's the new number one, I suppose. We literally played I think all of year two characters on this channel, except for one, which I don't know. I'll have to recheck, but I'm pretty sure we played every character from year two. Speaking of year two, Street Fighter 6. Wow. I don't know if I don't know if I should put Street Fighter 6 in S tier or not because it's still here. Like it's basically in its baby stage. It's like you could even say first year still. Street Fighter 6 came out like June of 2023, and this year it'll be 2 years that's alive, which is kind of young for a fighting game. I feel like. So yeah, but based on everything, I think I played more Street Fighter 6 than any game almost on my Steam account. So that's something you can be even on my Xbox. I re-got it Street Fighter 6 on my Steam because I wanted to play. 'Cause the Xbox basically damages usage now, and I got it like I combined maybe like 200 hours on Street Fighter 6. So I think it has to go at top of amazing. Maybe no, I can't. I think I'll have to put an S tier. I was just being critical, like, okay, I can't put a new game in S tier. And especially because Street Fighter 4, if it was on here, would have been better than Street Fighter 6, making Street Fighter 6 like A tier. But no, 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 no. We'll put it here. S tier, Street Fighter 6. Can't wait for mine to drop in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So you'll be seeing a video here. Maybe on the second channel too. Friday Night Funkin'. Uh, another continuing game now. Which is funny because I thought that Friday Night Funkin' was basically dead in the dirt. Within that new week drop, which was very unique. If we just posted it like 2 weeks ago, so if you want to watch that, you should. But yeah, Friday Night Funking's amazing game, very fun, very hard. If you don't know, if you don't like play rhythm games that much, it might be hard. But yet again, all rhythm games are basically different. If you have the Fortnite Festival codings like I did for that last week, it should be pretty fun. It was a pretty fun game. Um, very goofy. Like the last 2 weeks, a lot of different stuff. Like I don't know. It's just a funny game. It's a funny, goofy game. Is it like top five rhythm games for me? I don't really know, but I would probably put it in like yeah, that's a fair place, I guess. Uh, the bottom of A. So I don't think there will be anything honestly in F or in E. This is in fact E and F might only be there for games for other people if you're ranking this to play it. It's just hard for me to put a game under anything under D, to be honest. I don't think I didn't enjoy a game that bad. Like didn't dislike a game that bad. Speaking of games I hated, KO 15. No, I'm just kidding. KO 15. I think it also almost. I think it pretty much has to go in like either A or S. What should I put it at? Maybe like top of A. Yeah, that seems right. Top of A. Fun game. Better looking game than KOF 14 if you play that game. You've seen it. Um, really fun. Fortunately, Jason did have to play the last team. I would have loved to see what it was about. But unfortunately, he took it away from me. But yeah, KO 15. It starts off really hard because if you play fighting games a lot, the mobility of KO 15 might throw you off. But if you play it a lot, you'll get used to it, and it's actually very fun. I want to play more KO 15. Uh, I just do. It's a fun game. I was relearning some stuff on the second channel, which I need to post there for some honestly, but that's a different topic. KO 15 is a great game, honestly. If you want a good fighting game for not cheap, but if you want a decent fighting game for good for decent for bad, eh, never mind. Play KO 15. That's all I'm gonna say. Brawlhalla. Here's an interesting one because the thing is, Brawlhalla is here. Okay, we're going like this is being so weird. We're ranking all FNAF games. Now we're playing ranking all fighting games. So Brawlhalla is next. Huh. Here's the thing. I really like Brawlhalla because for one, we play on the channel and it was a lot of views at the time for us. Um, and also Brawlhalla, I played a lot with my friends, which is just another thing they carried. Playing alone was not as fun, obviously, but it was not bad. Because the thing is, I'm comparing this also to Smash because Smash is also another platform fighter. So, like, if I were to rank this critically, what I really think about Brawlhalla, not S, even though I had great memories with it, but the game as a whole, not even A, to be honest. I think I put it like the top of like there. There's a good thing. There's a good place for it. See, okay. It is better than FNAF 6 in the dating sim game, and it is also not as good as Street Fighter 5, which is a big task to do. Not a big task to I guess pass, which is strange. Anyways, yeah. It is very unique, but it's just Smash is way more funner. And these games I had a lot more times with good times with them. But yeah, I was gonna put Among Us on here. Yeah, I did put a lot of Among Us besides that one video. And that one video was so fun. I was actually gonna do a fall video, but our friends we didn't get contact with our friends at the time, so we couldn't scheduling wise that just didn't line up. Tattletale finally getting into all these older games. So Tattletale took us a while to reach out to. Like we started it very early in the channel, but then like maybe 2 years ago we beat it. So a little big gap. Um, it was good. It was all right. Another one of those nostalgic horror games, indie horror games. Very cool. Very. I don't know if I would say fun because it was so horrifying. Not like scary wise. I don't know what I'm saying, but basically Telltale. Like there's some parts where it's like really annoying, and it was not a great time playing it. And it's a cool game. Creepy toys. That's a cool concept. Probably would put Telltale like the bottom of C. Nah, I think I'd put it like yeah, top of C, like below B, top of C. It's okay. Just the gameplay was super horrible. And the kaleidoscope was actually really fun. I think it was better than the gameplay. Gameplay wise, better than the base game. But yeah, I think it's there. C tier. Maybe a sequel would make it better, but I don't know. I think it's there. I think C is a good place for it. Fortnite. This is gonna be so weird because I love Fortnite. I have to say it. I play a lot. It's probably one of my most played casual games ever. Even more so over like games like Street Fighter or Smash Ultimate or Beat Saber. I think out of all time, Fortnite and Minecraft I have like the most hours of my whole life. I've been playing it since basically was before a chapter. No, not that much. Like when it first came out, I played it because my friend asked me to, and it's actually decent. I was so bad. I was ridiculously bad at Fortnite then. And I'm not pro now. Like I'm decent now. I'm better than I was. I took a long break from it. I played it like in the early days, and then came back around chapter three because one of my friends started getting into Fortnite, and I actually wanted him to play Fortnite at first. Like, you should play Fortnite. We should play Fortnite. Like, nah, I prefer this other game, which is basically a battle royale thing. I think it was called Knives Out. We played that game mobile, so like we never played Fortnite. Then we kind of had a took a break from each other because of he had was moving somewhere and stuff. And then he came back and he said, "Oh, we should play Fortnite." Like, God. So I reinstalled Fortnite, and then ever since I've been basically playing it. Plus, Damn Juice. One of our cousins got Damn Juice on Fortnite, and Damn Juice was playing Fortnite, and like, okay, it was Damn Juice and my friend, and now I love Fortnite, man. I think I basically should put it in as. Oh no, I was gonna say. No, wait. Fortnite's older. No, FNAF's older than Fortnite. Kind of realize that. That's pretty. Actually, I did not. I did not know that. Honestly. Well, yeah, I think that's just a fair game. I don't even play shooter games. I think the Fortnite's the only one I actually. And if you want to consider Resident Evil be a shooter game, then maybe. But I think Fortnite's the only shooter game that I actually played. Anyways, we're almost done here. Minecraft, another S tier as well. We're literally just talking about either this game or Fortnite have more hours. Um, I played Minecraft many millions of times, bro. Played by myself, which sucked because if I forgot how boring Minecraft was by myself at first. And then I played with Damn Juice on our own time and on the channel. Had a lot of fun with him on our own time mostly. Then I played my own series here, which I'm going to continue. Played with two different friend groups on Minecraft, and it was amazing. One lasted longer than the other because, those memes of Minecraft sessions not lasting very long, that's basically what happened. But I think I had a lot of great times with Minecraft, honestly. Even when we were younger, I played the Pocket Edition with my friends, and we would see Hero Ryan, and it was scary, and because we were little kids, it was all those stupid memories. It was so funny, so fun. Minecraft it might even be. I have to rearrange this in a bit, but that's another S tier. I think even Hush might have to go in S tier. To be honest, I literally mentioned in the top 5 games. I think Hush is one of my favorite games of all time. Maybe better than. It's hard to put it over Doki Doki because basically I think if it weren't for Doki Doki, I think Hush Hush wouldn't exist. But I don't know. It's so hard, man. I think I put Hush Hush top of A and maybe lower some. Okay, we're gonna have to move that later because I think that putting it there. Well, critically, I'll put Floppa like in better than that. Better than that. This probably will go bottom B tier. Yeah, Hush Hush. Like, I already explained this in that final episode and in the top 5 games. Hush Hush is just a great game. You've seen it all. You should play Hush Hush if you haven't. I think it's really hard, man. There's so many good games to actually genuinely put on the channel and in general. And here's the thing, another darn these last. Okay, I think PVZ has to go like top of S tier. Undertale top of A. Mm. Mm. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let me rearrange things here. PVZ one, I think that's pretty obvious. Literally started this channel, got decent views when we got it was literally like more than I think 50. Like, oh my god, that's a lot. Even getting 50 now, like, oh my god. I'm surprised that many people are watching my videos. PVZ one, Smash, me too. I think I would probably put Minecraft here, Fork Knife here, Utopia there, Beat Saber there. Street Fighter 6 probably there. we're just rating these on games. Hmm. Ultimate custom. I will put. We'll put a little lower it a bit. We'll put it like maybe here. FNAF one by default goes there. Pretty good. Seems fine. C seems fine. And I think we have it. So is this actually 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So I guess the 10th could be Hush Hush or Undertale or KO15. But yeah. So there we have it, gang. We ranked them all. At least up to date. Now going forward, playing more games, we will update this kind of like what we do with anime. Every time I watch a new anime, we do top 10. I add them here. So I will start doing that with games. I want to start a new series. I know it said I wouldn't do longer series anymore, but like, what can I post besides Walk Wednesdays? Because I have like the Walk Wednesday season 2 is basically done almost. The whole season's almost done. I have them at least for the next 5 weeks. So, but I don't want to only have Walk Wednesdays on the feed. I have other videos, and I don't want to do always do separate Sundays and Talk Tuesdays because I just yab a bunch instead of actually doing something. But yeah, we'll see. That's why I'm gonna play Minecraft soon. So, anyways, I'll see y'all later. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to try it, it's in the description. Let me know what you put where, and I'll see you guys later.